Have you ever heard someone say, "We have spam filters, we're fine"? Or maybe, "We use Microsoft 365, so we're protected." You might even hear, "We're a small company, no one would target us." Email security is full of assumptions like these. Some sound logical, some have been repeated so often that they feel true. But these are exactly the kinds of beliefs attackers count on. So today we're going to break down 5 common email security myths that might actually be putting you at risk. Spam filters are great, they catch a lot of junk, but they're not magical shields. Modern phishing emails aren't just random spam anymore. Many are carefully crafted to look like they came from your boss, your bank, or a brand you trust. So if an email lands in your inbox, that doesn't automatically mean it's safe. It simply means it didn't look suspicious enough to the filter. That's why security layers like SPF, DKIM, and DMARC matter so much. They act like identity checks, helping verify that a sender is actually who they claim to be. A lot of small business owners think, "Why would hackers care about us?" But the reality is often the opposite. Small and medium-sized businesses are frequently easier targets because they usually have fewer security resources. In fact, studies show that 43% of SMBs have faced at least one cyber attack in the past 12 months, making them one of the most common victims of cybercrime. Most of the time, attackers aren't chasing the biggest company, they're simply looking for the easiest way in. And to them, a vulnerable inbox is an opportunity, no matter the company's size. If you're not sure whether your domain is properly protected, head over to our domain analyzer and check your domain's email authentication setup right now. I'll leave the link in the description below. Can we finally retire the idea that phishing emails are full of typos and weird fonts? Those days are over. Today's phishing campaigns often include real company logos, polished language, and convincing signatures. Some can even replicate legitimate email threads. That's why it's important to verify the sender's domain. Be cautious with unexpected attachments or links, and analyze email headers when something feels off. You may have heard someone say, "I didn't download any attachment, how did the virus get in?" Attachments can certainly carry malware, but they're far from being the only threat. Malicious links, fake login pages, QR codes, and even embedded scripts inside PDFs can all be used to compromise users. Many attackers today focus on credential harvesting instead of infecting your device. Attackers trick victims into entering their passwords on fake websites. This might be the most dangerous myth of all. Technology alone can't stop every attack. Even the strongest security setup in the world can be undone by a single click. One convincing email that reaches the right person at the wrong time. Email security isn't just about firewalls and filters, it's also about the people behind the keyboards. Developing awareness, spotting red flags, and taking a moment to think before clicking can make a huge difference. That's why security awareness training and cautious email habits are just as important as technical defenses. At the end of the day, email is still the #1 entry point for cyber attacks, and the biggest weakness isn't always getting the software. Sometimes it's the myths we believe. By letting go of these assumptions and using proper authentication tools, you can turn your inbox from an easy target into a much safer environment. Because when it comes to email security, staying informed is one of your strongest defenses. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more insights on email security and cyber threats. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.